The Supreme Court had referred the Ayodhya Babri land dispute for mediation. The apex court has constituted a panel of mediators which will be headed by former Supreme Court Judge Justice F.M. Khalifullah. It will comprise a spiritual guru, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, and senior advocate and a mediator, Sri Ram Panchu. Significantly, the court has banned media from reporting on the mediation proceedings. The timing of the court's order is also important since the mediation proceedings have to be complete within 8 weeks. But the first status report has to be filed within 4 weeks, right before India's general elections. The seat of mediation will be in the town of Faizabad in Uttar Pradesh, where the proceedings will be held on camera. However, they will be held under confidentiality. The bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi had reserved order on this plea on the 6th of March. The reference of mediation had attracted opposition from Hindu groups. The court had maintained that the focus of mediation is to arrive at a permanent solution in long-running dispute. The dispute involves 2.77 acres of land in Ayodhya, where a 16th century mosque built by Mughal Emperor Babur stood. Some Hindus believe that the mosque built on the ruins of an ancient temple, making it a birthplace of Lord Ram. The Ram Temple Babri Mosque dispute has been on for decades. Now here is what has happened in the case so far. 1528, the Babri Masjid was built by Mir Baki, commander of Mughal Emperor Babur. 1885, a Hindu priest files the first court case and seeks permission to build a canopy outside the mosque. Court rejected his plea. In December 1949, idols of Lord Ram were placed inside the Babri Mosque by Hindu activists. A year later, 2 suits were filed in district court, one to secure the rights of worship and the second to continue worship and allow idols. In 1959, Akhada filed a plea seeking possession of the site. 2 years later, in 1961, the Sunni Waqf Board seeks possession of the site. In 1986, court opens up the site for Hindu worshippers. 6 years later, in 1992, the Babri Mosque is demolished. In 1993, Indian government acquires 67 acres of land, including the disputed site. Through an act, the case drags on for the next 6 years. In 2010, Allahabad High Court orders a 3-way division of 2.77 acres of the disputed land. In 2011, India's top court stays the Allahabad High Court verdict. 5 years later, a fresh plea is filed in the apex court seeking construction of the Ram Temple on disputed site. In February 2018, India's top court began hearing civil appeals in the case. In September the same year, the top court declines to refer to a 5-judge constitutional bench of the issue of reconsideration of the observation. In its 1994 judgment, it clarified that it would have no bearing on the pending title suit. In October, the court turns down an appeal for urgent hearing, says the hearing to begin in January 2019 on 4th January. This year, the date of hearing is fixed for 10 January before a 5-judge bench.